how to leverage your way to success. And for those of you in different countries, how to leverage your way to success. Whichever way you look at it, however you say it, there's some ways of doing this. Let me explain what we managed to do with this podcast. And when I say we, remember it's not just me here. It may look like just me, but I have a small team, a very small team that create a lot of content. And I have other companies and they have teams in. And before you think, oh gosh, yes, you're some multi-billionaire. No, I'm not. And you've got all these teams. It was just me when I started with everything, just me. So, take the podcast. I, standing in my garden, record this on my iPhone. It takes me 5 minutes. So remember that, 5 minutes. From this, I can hit a button on my iPhone that uploads this into Dropbox. My work is done. Jennifer, my wonderful assistant, many of you will have had dealings with Jennifer, possibly without even knowing. She's quite wonderful. She will take that video and she will find what book or Twitter handle or podcast, what's been mentioned, find the image, create it, upload it, have it ready for the video editor, sends it off to the video editor. Meanwhile, she also sends this off to Transcription Puppy, who will convert this into text. For those of you, by the way, who are listening to the audio version on on iTunes, this is recorded as a video every single day. If you go to marketingforowners.com/podcasts, you'll see it there. Or if you go to our YouTube channel, just search for Marketing for Owners, you'll find them there. So, while the transcription is being done, the video is being done. Jennifer will also start to prepare the post. She'll find the images to be used. Meanwhile, gets the transcription back, because quite often takes 24 hours, Transcription Puppy, they are excellent by the way, and cost like a $5, less than $5. She will then put that text into the post. Meanwhile, the video editor will have done his thing. The video comes back, it's in Dropbox, and that video gets uploaded to YouTube, our channel. The embed code is put into the post. An image is taken as a custom thumbnail and used. That video is then put up to LinkedIn, and a short summary of the transcript is put into LinkedIn. That same video is then uploaded to Facebook. Now, it is not shared from YouTube. It's uploaded into Facebook in the flesh. Facebook prefers it that way. Don't forget, Facebook and Google are rivals, so they prefer it in their own files rather than shared from Google's files at YouTube. That post is completed. The Jennifer will create the audio version, or the video guy will create the audio version in an MP3. That goes in, and that is, once it's published, that is automatically picked up by iTunes and becomes a podcast. Actually, creating a podcast is dead simple. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing these daily, would I? Trust me, I'm very lazy. So what we've got is we have a post, we have a video on YouTube, we have LinkedIn video, we have audio in iTunes, we have a video in Facebook, we have the text. That text can be taken and used in Twitter, Facebook. Oh, by the way, that also goes, because it's in YouTube, it goes to Google+. So that can be used in all the social media places. And using a tool called Edgar, meetedgar.com. We'll talk about that some other day. It's fantastic. Or even using Buffer, something like that. You can schedule ahead various different uses of sections of the audio, of the text, to make more use. You have just used, or these systems have just used 1 5-minute part of my time, which doesn't take any effort because I like talking to you guys, and produced a whole raft of other uses, multi-purposing, repurposing it, using my time, leveraging my time. Remember, 5 minutes produced all that. And these things are systems. So Jennifer will have a list. She knows to create a post and to do all these things. You do that, then that, then that, then that. The video editor knows you do this, then that, then that, then that. And then upload it to Dropbox. It comes out the same every single time. How do we develop the systems? I gave it a go, learnt from best practice, from good podcasters, other people doing this, tried it, worked it out, how to make it easy. Once it was working, wrote it out, showed my staff how to do it, and then worked with them until we got it just right, system done. And while they're doing that, I'm working with my teams on my other companies, working on perhaps emails or catalogues or whatever else we're doing. This is how you can leverage your time. It's fabulous. How do you think Richard Branson runs all those companies? Yes, empower your teams, people. Develop systems. You'll love it. A good explanation is going to be in this week's good read for the week. The New Rules of Marketing and PR by a fabulous thought leader in the content marketing space called David Meerman Scott. The details will be in the notes on the podcast. David is in his 4th edition. This is a popular book. I think it says it sold over 300,000 copies. I read it quite a while ago. But the 4th edition, as he deals in social media, has to keep up to date. The 4th edition goes deeper into images because since he last wrote it, things like Pinterest and Instagram have come on song more, and you've got tools like PicMonkey, Canva, etc. So he's going to talk about those and how to use these to leverage your time for social media and PR. This is a very important book to read, and it's full of real life examples because David works in the real world. You won't regret it. Read books. Talk to you soon.